technologies, we're moving from the old school of computing with web, with client server, with mainframe computing of the past, now into a new era of virtualization, virtual desktop integration, and ultimately what we call open cloud computing, in which it is not only the applications of the past, operating systems of the past, or infrastructure of the past, but we're just talking about the content. The entire computing stack, from the networks, data centers, systems, databases, and applications now all are moving away and becoming completely transparent to the end user, and have to be. Within that integration, the big gift to us is obviously Windows 7. With the new Windows 7 gift coming in, there is one more reason, one additional reason on the top of everything we just talked about, putting everything on the cloud. Why would we pay another $1,000, 500 euros, or 200 euros and buy a new PC and put a Windows 7 on it and just be a prisoner of one device? Whereas with cloud computing, we can decouple the user environment, the content and application, and everything around it from the device. So we are not device tethered, we are completely decoupled from the devices we're dealing with. That's the promise of the cloud computing. And obviously the promise is, at the end of the day, is all about the cost. A typical PC today, even if it's given free, costs $300 to $400 per user per month, from an enterprise to a public cloud service or to an educational institution. When you calculate everything going into a PC environment. With the new cloud computing techniques and technologies, that price comes down to $50 to $60 level. In some cases, $20 to $30 per month per user. And with that, you have content access to any type of content. It's not on a specific proprietary content from one vendor, but any application, any content available to you through the cloud computing. So this is the future promise, obviously, of cloud computing and what it brings. In that context, we believe, as Wyse, the devices will become, at some point at no cost, given free. What we will pay for is the content and content per month or per usage fee. That is the future of overall IT, where, as I said earlier, telecommunications, content provider, and IT vendor all coming together and merging their technologies and capabilities. We're seeing this happening today. And as Wyse, we're pushing very hard with our partners, both in the education space as well as in the IT space, to deliver this promise not only to the enterprise users, people in the office, but beyond that, to home users. So at a final note, I actually brought one of our devices. There's a new device is coming out next year. This device is your new PC. Your new phone, your new TV, all in one. This device delivers high-definition voice, data, video, with no operating system running on it. Under 3 watts. Under 3 watts, when you were talking about 300 watts on a PC. Replacing a PC, a TV, a phone, all in one. There is no operating system, no virus, no nothing. Going back to the slide I was sharing earlier with you, everything is in the cloud. Now this device can support a wireless network, a satellite network, without requiring anything, any cable infrastructure under the ground or above the ground. Now think through for a second as a dream. Think about that you can deliver access to any content on any application, anywhere in the world, with devices like these. It doesn't have to be this one. There are mobile devices like this. There are devices connected to smartphones, to any user, under $20 per month per usage fee. No servers to worry about, no networks to be worried about, no data formats and video formats to worry about. Any application, any type of content, anywhere, anytime. So that's the vision of Wyse and of our partners. We have a booth here. I'm here for a Q&A later on. And also in our booth, I would love to see some of you, if you have questions, and answer your questions, both in terms of technology as well as our business model. So we're seeing a huge opportunity as a company, as a vendor in 2010, and we're seeing a huge opportunity in overall public sector and education sector, where we believe that 800 million computers story going to go away, and every single citizen is going to have some kind of an online access depending on the region they're in, depending on the language they talk, and depending on the time and content they're dealing with. So thank you for the time, thank you for the opportunity, and look forward to the Q&A.